Hey crafty friends, welcome back to my channel and my craft room. I'm Kelly Wicker and I'm super excited to have y'all here. Y'all, look at this gorgeous rainbow blended background. Isn't it amazing? I love how it looks. Today I'm using the Spellbinders March Club kits. I'm showing off the Mosaic Memories Embossing Folder of the Month Club. And I'll be using the Clear Stamp and Die of the Month Club, the Nearest and Dearest stamp die set. But today I am featuring the Embossing Folder of the Month Club. So stick around to see how I put this card together. It's super fun and easy, so let's get crafting. For today's card project, I'm showing off the Spellbinders March 2025 Club Kits, and I'm especially excited to share the Embossing Folder of the Month, which is called Mosaic Memories. It's such a beautiful design with tons of versatility, and I think you're really going to love it. Remember, this is the 2D embossing folder. I'll also be using the Clear Stamp and Die of the Month Club, which this month is called Nearest and Dearest. But my main focus today is definitely this stunning embossing folder. Along with the club kits, I'm pairing everything with the Perfect Touch rectangles and tags dies, and I'll be pointing out some other tools and supplies I'm using as we go along. Now, if you're not familiar with the Spellbinders Club Kits, they are monthly subscription kits that come straight to your door, and they cover all sorts of fun products from dies to stamps to embossing folders and even wax seals. The new club kits are revealed on the 1st of each month, and you have until the 27th of the month to sign up if you want that month's design. After that, the kits are gone, so if you love something, definitely grab it while you can. If you're interested, I have affiliate links down below in the description box. Shopping through those links helps support my channel at no extra cost to you, and I really appreciate that support. Before we get started, let me show you the two cards I created for this month's club projects. Both of these are rainbow themed, but in totally different ways. And the best part, they are super simple to make. The one I'm showing you today is the card on the left. And I can't wait to walk you through the process and show you exactly how I made it. I hope you'll stick around because this card is so much fun to put together. So without further ado, let's jump right into the card making fun, y'all. I'm starting out today by creating the card panel using the Perfect Touch rectangles and tag dies. For this, I'm using the largest die in the set, which gives me a nice full-size panel to work with. I've chosen Distress Watercolor cardstock because it holds up beautifully to ink blending and techniques I'll be adding later. To get that crisp, clean cut, I'm lining up the cardstock with the largest rectangle die, making sure everything is straight and centered. Then I'm following the Universal Plate System instructions for die cutting and running it through my Platinum 6 die cutting machine. This will give us the perfect base to start building today's card, and I love how easy these dies make it to get a professional looking panel every time. Now it's time to create a beautiful rainbow background panel. I'm grabbing my blending brushes and pulling out my Distress Oxide inks and picked raspberry, carved pumpkin, squeezed lemonade, twisted citron, salvaged patina, and wilted violet, the perfect combo for a vibrant blended rainbow. As I'm blending, I'm making sure to leave enough space for purple at the end because, let's be honest, I'm a huge lover of purple and I couldn't have a rainbow without it. Now it's time to add some texture. I'm grabbing my Distress sprayer and giving the background a light spritz of water. This is one of my favorite steps because it creates that gorgeous oxidized speckled effect that Distress Oxides are known for. I love watching the ink react with the water. Check out that gorgeous rainbow blended background. I just love how all the colors melt together. The Distress Oxides always blend beautifully, and adding that little bit of water just gives it such a dreamy organic look. Now it's time to add some texture and dimension with the Mosaic Memories Embossing Folder of the Month Club. This embossing folder has such a stunning, intricate design, and I can't wait to see how it enhances our background. I'm taking my rainbow panel and lining it up inside the folder, nowhere in particular, just making sure it's somewhat straight so the pattern looks balanced. Then I'm running it through the Platinum 6 die cutting machine, following the instructions for a 2D embossing folder to get that perfect raised impression. Once it's embossed, we'll have an even more beautiful detail added to our background. Let's take a look at how it turns out. And voila! Just look at this amazing rainbow blended background, y'all. The Mosaic Memories embossing folder adds so much beautiful texture and dimension. Such a simple step, but it makes a huge impact. Now let's move on to the next part of the card. Next up, I'm grabbing my Hero Arts Unicorn White ink pad and gently applying it to the raised areas of the embossed design. This technique helps highlight all that beautiful texture from the Mosaic Memories embossing folder, making the pattern stand out even more against the colorful background. I love using this white ink pad because it has great opacity. It really shows up well even on darker or more vibrant backgrounds, unlike some white inks that can be too sheer or patchy. This one gives a nice smooth and even coverage, making it perfect for this technique. The white ink softens the look and adds a subtle, almost dreamy effect, giving the card a little extra depth and contrast. It's such a simple step, but it really makes a huge difference in bringing out all those gorgeous embossed details. Next up, I'm grabbing my Score Buddy to create my A2 top folding card base. This tool makes it super easy to get a clean, precise fold every time. I'm scoring my cardstock at 5.5 inches, then folding it in half. To make sure I get a nice crisp fold, I'm using my bone folder to reinforce the crease. This helps the card lay flat and gives it that professional polished look. Now that the card base is ready, I can start assembling everything. Alright y'all, it's time to get out the Clear Stamp and Die of the Month Club, and I'm going to start by heat embossing the sentiments. First, I'm treating my cardstock with an anti-static powder tool. This step is super important because it helps prevent stray embossing powder from sticking where I don't want it. The powder removes any oils, moisture, or static on the cardstock, ensuring that the embossing powder only sticks to the stamped image or sentiment. This makes for a much cleaner, more professional looking embossing result. No random specks of powder in places I don't want it. I love how heat embossing makes sentiments really pop. It adds a little bit of shine and texture, making the final card look extra polished. Plus, it's just fun to watch the powder melt into that smooth raised finish. While I finish up this card, I'd love to know, are you subscribed to the Spellbinders Club Kits? If so, which one is your favorite this month? Let me know in the comments. And that's a wrap on today's card. I love how this card turned out with the Mosaic Memories embossing folder and the Nearest and Dearest stamp and die set. Such a fun combo, y'all. The rainbow background with the embossed texture and crisp sentiment really brings everything together. I hope this video gave you some inspiration for using the March 2025 Club Kits in your own card making. If you're interested in the Spellbinders Club Kits or any of the supplies I used today, I have affiliate links listed below in the description box. Shopping through those links helps support my channel at no extra cost to you, and I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching and spending time with me today. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I'm getting so close, y'all, to 1,000 subscribers, and every bit of support means the world to me. So thank you so much for watching. Ciao for now.